The Not on My Campus Pledge is a student-led movement that seeks to end the silence surrounding sexual assault. Those who take the pledge want a safer environment on campus.
I think it's awesome because it helps people feel open enough to come out about what they're feeling or what they've been going through with their peers. And I think it's really cool that students are trying to be there for one another.
Students are not the only ones taking the pledge. Texas State athletes have also joined the movement to end sexual harassment. The Student Athlete Advisory Committee recently shared pictures of team members writing "Not on My Campus" on their hands.
As a student and employee of Texas State Athletics, I'm really happy to see them bring more awareness for the Not on My Campus pledge. I think it will help raise more awareness to end sexual assault and sexual harassment.
Not on My Campus President Brooklyn Boring says the movement has had a major impact at Texas State since it began a little over a year ago.
In my 2 years of being president of Not on My Campus, I've heard over 100 people's stories from sexual assaults that they've experienced at Texas State.
If you'd like more information about the Not on My Campus pledge, check out the group's Facebook page. For Bobcat Update, I'm Rebecca Flores.
Many Texas State students think that you have to have some type of experience to join the gymnastics club, but we're here with the team to tell us exactly how you can get started. Members of the club gather at the Aquatic Center on campus to practice on rings, uneven bars, balance beams, and much more.
I was a varsity gymnast in high school, and I was just looking for something to do outside of, out of high school, in college. And I found that Texas State had a gymnastics team.
The club is open to anyone who wants to join. No experience is required.
I am not a competitor. I just practice for fun, kind of get the stress out from a stressful day at school.
New members don't have to worry if they can't quite flip or swing like a pro. Team members can serve as coaches to those who are less experienced. Those that have higher level skills can join a team that competes against other Texas schools. Later this month, Texas State will host the conference championships. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jordan Basley.
Around this time of year, seniors are preparing for the big graduation day, and some students have come up with the best financial solutions when taking their graduation photos, while also keeping in mind to keep our campus and environment safe and clean.
Preparing for graduation not only means taking pictures, but it also includes purchasing caps and gowns, class rings, and invitations. All of these can add up, and students have found it helpful to allow close friends and fellow students to take their pictures.
So I chose one of my good friends, Georgie Muniz, and I chose her because I'm a mass comm student myself, and I have experience in like Photoshop, Illustrator, Adobe, and so I was like, you know what, I can color my own photos, edit my own photos. I really just need someone else behind the camera.
Student photographers have used this opportunity to practice for future careers.
This is kind of just more practice and getting out there. I want to do fine art photography. I don't want to be shooting senior photos all the time, but it does help support me.
Although props are typically used while taking photos, some props are prohibited on campus. Confetti washes through the drain and into the San Marcos River, putting the fish and other aquatic life in danger. Student photographers realize the importance of having no confetti and offer alternatives to use as props.
I always try to follow campus guidelines. I'm also an environmentalist and activist on campus, and so I do say no confetti unless it's biodegradable, or I suggest other alternatives like flower petals or leaves or anything like that.
While looking for the perfect photographer for your graduation photos, keep in mind that it could be a friend or a fellow Texas State student. For Bobcat Update, I'm Christina Noriega.
The Department of Respiratory Care offers a test that many college students may find useful. The department's Sleep Center tries to find solutions if you are having problems sleeping. You might be eligible to participate in a study.
This is a diagnostic medical test, and like every test, it has to be ordered by a physician first. So that's where it starts.
Sleep patterns are examined to find out what causes restless nights.
After about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, the sleep technician who is trained can look at the brain waves and look at all the breathing patterns to tell if someone needs to have treatment or not.
The Sleep Center will soon move to the Texas State Round Rock campus, where it can benefit from having more programs, faculty, and staff.
In that new building, we have a 4-bedroom sleep center. Here we have a 2 with expanded services.
From breathing masks to medication, the Sleep Center assists you in getting the rest you need. The Sleep Center resource will still be available to those in the area at the new Round Rock location. For Bobcat Update, I'm Jordan Basley.
Well, tax day has come and gone. Many folks waited until the last minute to file. Yesterday was the deadline, which means a lot of accountants were kept busy. Many taxpayers were unaware of resources they can take advantage of at Texas State. For example, students in the Department of Accounting have a program to help prepare tax returns. The Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program offers free services to people who qualify. Last-minute filers can now hope their refunds, if they're expecting one, will come soon.